big monster.
Okay. Hello, everybody. It's my great pleasure today to introduce We Meet Four. It's our fourth show, and it's just an idea we had a little while ago to just introduce the artists that we're working with, a bit more intimate. And I'm so sorry, John Bustamante from Anorexia Isan, it didn't seem to make it anyway, so for not, but I'm very happy to introduce to you the sisters from Blue Nectarine and Starchild Abdul from Nigeria. Hello.
You're amazing. You're great. Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, I think it's completely madness that we can actually do this from our telephones or home computers, and we can just talk to each other like this. I completely love it.
Sure.
Now, please, before we continue, Starchild is actually at a gig, and he has a 5-minute performance. And at some point when the gig starts, they're going to call him, and then somebody's going to take the camera, and we're going to watch the gig and then come back to our conversation. So I just wanted to let you know at some point this is going to happen. Starchild, please tell everybody a little bit what the gig is about and you know what's going on for you.
Yo, first of all, big shout out to Wolf Entertainment. It's amazing for working with you. Yeah, I'm so grateful being with you today. Also, this meeting today, I'm so grateful. Meeting the Blue Sisters.
Blue Nectarine
You're
sisters.
great. I appreciate you guys. So I'm having a show to perform now. They just whisper me, I need to be on the stage now. But it's just 5-minute performance. I'll be on stage now, but you guys will be seeing the performance. It's all about a community show. It's all about a community show. I'll be going into the hall now. So you guys will be watching me. After 5 minutes, I'll join you guys back to the meeting.
Wonderful.
So thanks so much. You're great. I'm going in. Yeah, it's on. But the noise, there will be much. So you guys need to be here. There will be a noise in. So you guys need to be just to watch the performance.
We'll watch. We'll watch. Just checking it goes live. Yes, it's all happening. I said to the Blue Nectarine before, maybe it would be a good idea for you and them to do collaboration together. I think that would be fun. We talk about that later. Okay, that's where you're performing.
He's off.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
My money de kakaki, yeah. Ego de kakaki, yeah. I saw the hustle every day, I dey pray to Baba God. Show me love, make I buy my motor, buy my ile, make you lead me through anything I dey do. Now your handy day, I believe you get to ball, no be lie, make you.
The sound is not so good, huh?
Yeah, it's a shame we can't hear it.
Yeah. Pity.
Odogun yàtọ̀ sí baálẹ̀ o, baálẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí ìwé o. Odogun yàtọ̀ sí baálẹ̀ o, Bahala yàtọ̀ sí ìwé o. Odógún yàtọ̀ sí baálẹ̀. Baálẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí ìwé ajé. Owó ajé. See I'm the kakaki. My money the kakaki. Yeah, ego the kakaki. Oh, ajé, owó ajé oh. See I'm the kakaki. My money the kakaki. Yeah, ego the kakaki.
Yeah, really pity. Would have been really nice for the whole experience and for the show. That would have been if you could have heard the music.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Don't give me body way go envy me. Don't give me body way go pull me by your grace.
He has a really good pitch, this guy. And he does these slides of his jump of his voice, you know, and it sounds often like that people that they're using auto-tuning, you know, to rappers or, you know, modern type singing. They're using auto-tuning, which makes his voice jump a little bit and slide like this. He does it for real with his voice. He's quite something, and he does big concerts. We're working on him coming to Europe, so he's working with dancers and getting his stuff together and getting tight, so that by the time we can bring him over with Morpha Records, he'll be ready to hit the big stages. And there's a big Nigerian community in Europe. A lot of people from Africa that live in various cities around Europe, and so we're quite confident we can put a good tour together for him. Look at him. Oh, what a pity.
Yeah, really just now to witness what you were talking about and like. Very.
But he definitely knows about you. Did you see in the beginning when we talked? He definitely knows Blue Nectarine. So he's been listening to you. Yeah. That's what they do in Nigeria. They throw money at the artists. When people sing, they throw money at them. That's what she's doing right now. See, she's throwing money at him. Yeah.
Okay. So this is like a culture thing?
It's a normal thing to do. I've seen that quite often, and I see videos of concerts in Nigeria. She doesn't, you know, they just come and they just throw money. I mean, it's Naira, so 100 Naira is not worth it. I don't know what they're throwing, so, but that's what they do. There's another one.
This is the money that he gets to keep, or they're gonna just collect it after?
No, that's for him. That's for the artist. I think so. Yeah, man, that would be weird, huh?
Or they're gonna just take it back for?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
All my niggas get ya and walk. A brother man struggle, still a brother man chop 'em. Which kind of life tell me you the live? Mama dey for village, she dey hustle. You dey Lagos, you dey ball. Carry all the show, plenty money. You pay brother, you never pay. You better save for the rainy days, because no man go come for you. As the same reason that I work a day, because no man go pay my bills. And you don't go get it.
It's real fun. And we really need to be like experiencing. Catch some. Yeah, we can catch some. We get the beat. I think we
Yeah,
can.
you get a little bit. I'm just looking at his songs. I think it's handwork that he's doing right now. He's done 5 singles so far. The last one was RJ.
You gotta look for this and then.
Johnny, okay, this. Oh my God. Johnny is just coming online. He says political unrest in Venezuela today, so my internet is not good. I forgot the protest was supposed to be out. Oh, okay. Oh, man. I thought there might be something with the politics in Venezuela. These guys are partying.
Yes, partying hard.
I want to go down to Nigeria soon and visit my friend Prince Emeka. He is the CEO of the label that Morpha Records that Starchild Abdul is with. And, his brother is the king of the Igbo state, Igbo tribe, the biggest tribe in Nigeria, and he likes my music. He likes our music, so I hope to get to play for the king, which would be fun.
Oh.
He likes the food, yeah. Say that again, please. I couldn't hear you.
I'm saying, aren't you planning any trips to Armenia?
I would love to come to Armenia. I've not been there ever. Honestly, I would love to come. Tell you what, when I left Europe, early 90s, you know, I was 33, and I went to Australia.
Yeah.
And I lived in Australia for 24 years. So that was just after the East opened up. You know, communism fell, and I was actually the night the wall came down in Berlin. I was in Berlin. I had a concert with my band in Berlin, and afterwards we had a party. And as we were partying, somebody comes, the wall is open, the wall is open. It's 1 or 2 in the morning, 9th of November, so it was freezing cold. So we were out there with hammers and hammering away pieces of the wall, getting more and more drunk. It was an amazing night. But then the East, all of what was Eastern Europe before, I didn't know because it was kind of on the other side, you know. And then I went to Australia, and I lived 24 years in Australia. So there's a whole part of Europe, like where you are in Armenia, which I would love to see. I want to see Budapest. I want to see Prague. I want to go to Russia. I want to go to Estonia and Bulgaria and you know, all these Eastern countries that were before for me not somehow available. So yeah, for sure, I would love to come to Armenia.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, we could meet finally.
Yeah, it would be great fun for sure. Yeah, he's still at it. He wants to collect more money. He said 5 minutes. It's been now, okay. Yeah, you grew up when the whole Soviet Union thing was still happening, right? In Armenia.
No, when I was born, it was already like that.
Oh, it was finished. Okay.
So I was born, it was just Armenian, and now.
Yeah. Of course. No, I got my times wrong. Yeah, for sure.
But we got a song about it, so.
I know, absolutely. It's been listening. CCCP. I've been listening to it quite often on our radio station. It's on rotation there, and it's fun to always when it comes up because it's very different. It's very different than everything else that you hear. Yeah, for sure.
Not experienced like by first. Like, it hasn't been our experience in the Soviet times, but we had the experience.
You had the stories, I'm sure.
After that, after the fact, didn't happen.
He's finished now.
We gotta upload.
Yay! Somebody's picking up the money for him. That's good.
You gotta take the money.
Somebody picked it up for him. It's a wedding or something, huh?
You said it's like a community event?
It's a community meeting, yeah.
Whoa!
Yay! Bravo! Are you there, Starchild? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. Well done. We couldn't hear you, but well done.
Yeah, I'm online now, fully.
Yeah, good.
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
The sound was terrible. We couldn't hear the music, unfortunately.
Yeah, the media was too much over there. Everybody was on me over there.
Yeah. Well done, man.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks. I really appreciate for the time.
Yeah, no, it's just
I really appreciate for the time and patience.
It's just a pity that we couldn't hear you. But what I'll do is when I edit the video, I'll put your song underneath, one of your songs. So
okay,
it'll play while you be performing.
Okay, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much.
Cool. All right. Well, look, been listening to you for a while or looking at you for a while. So why don't we go on for right now with the Blue Nectarine? Ronnie Ray and Evelyn, please tell us a little bit what Blue Nectarine is doing now. I mean, we have done 2 singles and an album so far together. And so where you at? What are you up to?
Okay, so actually currently we are really focused on working some new things. Very interesting project. We don't want to give anything away yet because it's currently a process that we're working on. But what we want to say is like we are really doing our best to improve the quality and production this time. So it's taking us a bit longer to release another song, let's say. But yeah, we're really elevating our stuff. This time around, we're taking our time to just focus on the production and the quality, sort of on all the little parts of the production, like say recording and mixing and everything. We're really taking a step up, and that's why we're kind of on the low right now, not doing much from the outside, but we're really really working hard. Yes. So wait up to see the result. Yeah. And we think it's really exciting. It's really a lot of good stuff, a lot of projects that we're doing right now. Yeah. So yeah. Yep. That's
fantastic. For people who are listening, when we got together, you had done your first album, I think, by that time when we met, and then
like an EP and one
EP, yeah. And then, so you're doing all your production yourself. You have a studio at home, and you're recording there, and you're producing it, and you're mixing it, and you're mastering it. And so, tell us a little bit how you got into that. Who's doing what, at what part of? How do you work on the production side?
Mm-hmm. If we talk about songwriting, like we write together sometimes and stuff like that. But when it gets to production, it's more on my part. It's sort of the thing that I got into just because of a sport. But
you were bored.
Anyone else?
High performance.
As time went on, I really loved it. Like I got into it, and I like working with vocals. I like production. I really like arranging, and composing that process. And so it's sort of my responsibility to like get the tracks ready and stuff. And this time around, I'm sort of taking lessons to improve my techniques because I've been doing everything by ear like my whole life. And this time, I just really wanted to get my techniques right, and I really got into mixing and consulted like with the professional, and I'm really tightly working with somebody to help me like do it all myself, even though I'm still doing it by myself. I'm this time around I'm getting help and trying to like improve and
learn like from the people who have this long time of experience, so they know what they're doing, and it's always like good
really fun too, because I enjoy doing it, and to just get into the process and know a little bit history of how people recorded songs back then and stuff like that. I'm getting into like theory, and that's the process. Like we're really working hard on all the detail, getting right the detail. Like up to
we're like setting the right foundation for what's to come next, to be like even higher quality than what was before.
Yeah, fantastic. Starchild, can you hear me? You're muted. Can you unmute, please? Starchild, your microphone is muted. Can you unmute? I tried to unmute you here, but I
Unmute. Yeah,
okay, now it's good.
over here.
Great. Okay, great. What also I think is interesting in your development as artists, you have now started to do live performances, which was something that we spoke about in the beginning. That okay, we're going to keep, and that's the same for you, Starchild. Okay, you can do your releases and we can push them, but at some point you're going to have to see the fans, and the fans have to be able to see you live. So how's that development been for you in Armenia?
Actually, it's different every time. We learn something new from every performance, and like we start working on it, improving it. But it's definitely been really fun to like do our own little concerts and our own little acoustic sessions, and we do it different every time. We have done like a set where we danced really hard and we sang a lot of our like singles, our main songs with dances, and then we did like a chilled performance where Evelyn was playing the acoustic guitar the whole time, and we were singing, and it was quite intimate that time.
It comes down to the venue, right? So if it's appropriate for us to do some choreography, we of course incorporate that.
We branch out and we do like a whole performance that way.
But if there is a smaller stage, it just seems more right to go like slow, chill. We make acoustic versions of our songs and don't do anything.
Like, people focus more on like the words of the songs, and how they build, and otherwise they are just like focusing on the whole experience. It's different, but it's fun either way.
Yeah, cool. How's it for you, Starchild? How's it going for you? I mean, we just saw your live performance. How's it going for you? We spoke about, you have 2 dancers that you work with. Have you started rehearsing with them? Have you started to work on your show?
Yeah, definitely. I've started working on my shows over here in Nigeria, and I've been killing shows back to back. This is the season for shows over here. So a lot of clips will be started sending to you, so you can be able to see them. Likewise, we want to send to you free sends. And also my live band performance, I've been working on it. So we will book a section on the studio now. So I'm trying to book up my team, like the dancers I've gotten there ready. But my team, the guitarist, the keyboardist, and the drummer. So those are the people I'm trying to bring up so we can be able to start. Because from September, a lot of shows have been coming up that have been booked. So most of them, they prefer the live performance. So we've been working on it. It's been so cool. So we're picking up.
Good. Excellent. Okay. And are you working on any new releases? The last one we did was Ajay, and before it was Handwork. I'm also putting now 5 singles out for you. So anything on the recording side coming up?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna drop two. I'm dropping a two song probably before now to December period. I'm dropping about 3 or 4 songs because
Okay,
back to
good.
back, my fans over here in Nigeria, they wants to hear more about me. Whenever song I drop, it's always everywhere. Yeah, so they want to hear more about me. So I'm working on five songs now. I call it the project. So from now to December, I need to drop everything out there.
Yeah,
Cool.
fantastic. Well,
Busy.
we were talking before, we were waiting for you with Blue Nectarine, and we thought it might be something really exciting to do collaboration between you and them and you.
I'm ready. I'm ready to work with anybody. It's a pleasure. I'm very happy for them to say that. If they're ready, we can we can bring as in we can bring the European song down to Afrobeat down here. I represent Afrobeat represent the world now. You know, our African music now is over everywhere. Afrobeat. So I'm ready to work with them. If they're ready with me, I'm ready to work with them. So let's do something and let's make money.
I think that
Definitely.
would be great. And I tell you what, for them to come down and perform down there would be also great.
Oh wow.
Definitely.
And same for you to come come
Pleasure.
to come up to Armenia.
Definitely. When you're ready, I'm ready for them. I'm open for any artist to work with. Whatever
Wow.
product they bring in, I'm ready to buy. So we are ready to let's do a song. Let's do a song. Let's drop hits. That's all about the business.
I think that
So
would
that's
be
it.
wonderful. Cool. All right. Um, I think we're missing the 15 minutes from John Bustamante, so let's not go too long today. At the end of these little talk shows, I always like the artists to give their message to their fans, their friends, and to the world. Anything you want to say and anything you want to share. Go, if you would, please start. Blue Nectarine.
Okay, so our what we want to say is we are always thankful for the people who are listening to our songs and giving us good messages and support. We are always thankful. So thank you everyone, and to our family and friends and people who know us. They listen to our songs and support us, and thank you to them as well. And
I think at this point, we're really thankful for the patience because we take our time and people still are interested to stick around for us. And we're just thankful that there are people who are keenly interested in keeping their eyes on Blue Nectarine while we keep it on the low and still try to interact as much as we can, but we are really thankful for that attention and devotion, I guess. Yeah, true.
Beautiful. That is a really nice thing, huh? Beautiful. And you, Starchild. By the way, where did you get the name from? Where's Starchild Abdul coming from?
Oh, the name Starchild when I was in secondary school. Then during my time when I was in SS1, they gave me the president of Dramatic Society. So I was the leader. So whenever I go to lead my people, they were like, "There's this particular girl, but she's not in Nigeria anymore. She's in America." She gave me that name because then I always behave like a baby. She was like, "Starchild, Starchild, Starchild." That was when the name started coming up. It was like from there, Starchild. So my first performance in my life, that when I did my song for the first hits, that was my first song. Oh, Treasure. You were close to me, yet I did not know. Love that I seek for many years was right beside me. Yes, I couldn't feel it. That was when the song started trending all over Nigeria, all over Africa. It's a very big hit. So 2014, when I traveled to South Africa, I went to South Africa for my tour. I met a lot of Nigerian artists, which a lot of them, which a guy, we need to do something with you. That was when the name started coming up. I need to attach my real name on it, Abdul. That was when the name now came up, Starchild Abdul.
Okay.
Until date, the name is representing Africa to the world.
Awesome. Okay, Starchild Abdul, thanks for that. What's your message to your fans and your friends in the world?
First of all, I want to say big thanks to Almighty God for giving us life and strength. I want to say big thanks to all my fans for listening to my song and for sharing my song, for making the song going viral. It's not by my power. Without my fans, there's no me. And I appreciate everybody being told music that make things being possible. I want to say big shout out to them. I'm still coming out with something great. I'll never stop giving you guys good music. You guys should expect more and more from me. God bless you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, for me, it's I'd just like to say thank you to you and Blue Nectarine for coming to this little talk show, and it's something dear to my heart, something that we can share our musicians, who they are and what they're busy with, and unfortunately John couldn't make it because of the political situation in Venezuela, but we'll bring him back to another time. And thank you so very much for coming, and thank you very much for making music, because we need more music in this world so that there is more love in this world, so we can get rid of the bullshit finally. And it's enough with the bullshit, I think. There's so much bullshit going on. It's like, more music, give us more music. And so thank you so much for doing that and for being who you are. And all the best to you. And we speak soon. Yeah. All right?
Thank you. And thank you for putting up the show and for giving us opportunity to speak up and tell people about us. And thank you for your radio where you play our music. So thank you for this.
You are an inspiration for a lot of musicians. I know that. Yeah. Because you are so passionate and it keeps everybody going, and it's you do a lot for people who make music, and that's amazing. You do a great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's beautiful to you. Thank you.
Yeah, great show.
All right. Well, I got a little bit teary here, so that's okay. Thanks again. Lots of love to everybody. And we'll be back with the next one, same time, Saturday next week. And see then who's going to show up, who's going to make it. But thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.
So grateful. Thank you. So grateful. Blue Nectarine, big up to you guys. Respect.
You too.
Yeah, nice. Amazing. So I'm open to you guys. I'm going to send a song I'm supposed to do with you probably by next week.